Hi.
Hi.
I don't really have a question, but I wanted to talk to you about well-being. In this week here in Costa Rica, I'm experiencing my life so incredibly directly. I've never had that before. It's absolutely magical, and it's just, there is so much to every single day and every single moment, and I'm just blown away by my ability to relax into it, really. So,
Okay, so I noticed something.
okay.
I noticed in your hesitations, you look up to see your script and you read off the teleprompter and you come back and deliver the line. So see if you can just look at either myself or Ariel and talk, because you'll get a much truer reading on what's happening in you than what you prepared in your thoughts.
It's really lovely just to be here.
Costa Rica is, and this
It's lovely.
resort in particular, and specifically with these people who are here looking at their lives, is magical. Because we've been here when y'all aren't here, and it's vastly different. Same staff, but the experience is not necessarily the same. Well, it's certainly not the same globally. So I would not blame the well-being or connect it to Costa Rica. There's no reason why you can't have this. There's no reason why the course we do in Hamburg, New Beginnings coming up next, can't be even more profound than this moment. 5 minutes from now, you'll be an expanded version of you if you keep relaxing. So if you're only experiencing it here, then in your mind you're designating this as the special place, as opposed to you're magnificent.
See, you brought the well-being that showed up in you here. This place does not produce it.
Well, and part of it is you actually had to register and bring yourself here. I mean, that's the launching point. There are plenty of people who wanted to come and wouldn't give it to themselves, or gave them all the reasons why they couldn't afford it, or didn't have the time, or they managed to get conflicted enough with their partner that their partner would not endorse them coming. There are all sorts of reasons for people not to come. So you started this well-being before you even got here.
It just feels, when you say that, it's not connected to Costa Rica, but it's connected to me, that just feels really like there is even more opening up, possibilities, and I just...
Well, I wouldn't blame your experience of feeling good on the circumstances. It's normal, that's what most people do. But the circumstances don't determine how you are. Since we came to Costa Rica about 3 weeks ago now, Ariel and I, and I had a nerve go bad in one of my teeth. That is not one of the most desirable experiences. And I went to a dentist here, and I had the most wonderful time with the dentist. 2 of them, a husband and wife. They were great. Did not expect it. You try to plan things to be good.
Yeah.
Rather than allow what is to show up the way it does. And then well-being is a byproduct of that.
It's a byproduct of the moment.
That's right, of allowing your life to show up the way it does, not the way you think you'd prefer. Because you have preferences.
Yes.
And your preferences are based on ideas that have been given to you either socialized ideas, cultural ideas that have been handed down through generations. You know, you had the idea that when you got married, everything would work out just dandy
Yeah.
until things became normal.
Yes, that's true.
But you know, there's nothing wrong with having preferences. You get in trouble when you hang on to them. Meaning, you have a preference. He had a preference that his tooth didn't hurt. But the moment it started, he could either hang on to his preference and then he'd become miserable and a victim and oh no.
And it would get worse because it was going to
wouldn't-
continue deteriorating.
He wouldn't attend to it. Or you recognize you have the preference that my mouth is healthy, my teeth don't hurt, and you attend to what needs to be done in order to
I'll
take care of the
their
situation.
first available appointment.
Which, by the way, was in 2 weeks.
Okay.
But,
We pulled a few strings.
and we had it arranged for now. And they worked it around Shia's schedule, so you guys didn't miss anything with him. And they didn't have to do it at sacrifice. It wasn't like we impinged on them. Everybody won. When you're here, everybody wins.
When you're living your life like it's your idea what's going on in your life, then you have well-being and everybody wins. When you victimize yourself as though you have to do it, you won't have much well-being. You know, I know you're a teacher. When you go into a classroom like it's your idea and you have fun with those kids, life is wonderful. When you go into a classroom and you try to get through your lesson plan,
Then it's not so wonderful. Yeah.
that's right.
And you know, some kids win by losing. But if you're well, everybody wins.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
For more information about the Canes, their books and seminars, go to transformationmadeeasy.com.